Hello students. In previous lecture series video related to BCNF, Boy's Code Normal Form, we have taken this staff property inspection table with unnormalized data and then we converted into this unnormalized form into first normal form by removing repeating groups. And the next step is, from that first normal form table, we identified several functional dependencies and candidate keys, and from that candidate key sets, we identified property number, idate as primary key. How to identify functional dependencies, how to identify candidate keys, that all depends on the table data. If we understand the table and table attributes and table data, if you see clearly the table, then automatically you can identify several functional dependencies. So that is all user has to think based on the table. So after identifying functional dependencies and after identifying candidate keys, and next step is identifying primary key. So we selected these property number, idate as primary keys. And then now coming to the next step, that first normal form need to convert into second normal form. You can recall the rule for second normal form. We know already all these process. So what is second normal form rule? Let us recall again. Removing partial dependencies. Removing partial functional dependencies from the table. What is partial functional dependency? Non-key attributes are not fully depending on primary keys. Non-primary keys, that is right hand side attribute, are not fully depending on primary keys, depending only on part of the primary key. Only on part of the primary key. If you see the functional dependency 2, if you see this, so arrow mark is from property number to P address. What it indicates, what it means? Property address is only depending on property number. Property number is a determinant, left hand side attribute. Property address is a non-primary key attribute, non-key attribute. If we know only property number, we can identify property address easily. So no need to know inspection date to identify property address. That is what this partial dependency. So this partial dependency, this functional dependency 2, need to remove. So how to remove? So to transform into second normal form, it requires the creation of new relations. So wherever on which attributes we identified this partial dependency, that we need to divide, that we need to create with a new table. So it requires the creation of new relations so that the attributes that are not fully dependent on the primary key are associated with only the appropriate part of the key. The two new tables created are, so these are the two new tables created. What are that? Property inspection and then property. Two are tables we created. So property table with attributes, only these, property number and P address. So wherever we identified partial dependency, this table, property table, contains only two attributes with property number IP address. And then what is this property inspection table? Attributes are property number, IDate, ITime, comments, staff number, name, car registration. Property number, IDate, ITime, comments, staff number, staff name, car registration. All these are the attributes for the table property inspection. So we have separated that partial dependency and created a new table. And what is that new table name called? Property. Okay. Now these two tables are in second normal form. That is, every non-primary key attribute is functionally dependent on the primary key of the relation. The next step is to transform into third normal form. So third normal form involves the removal of transitive dependencies. If a transitive dependency exists, we remove the transitively dependent attributes from the relation by placing them in a new relation. The property table, so whatever the tables we identified in the second normal form, this property table does not have transitive dependencies on the primary key. So it is already in third normal form. What is this property table? It is with only two attributes. Only this property number and P attributes. So that in that table we may not find, that means that is already there, it is in the third normal form. That is, no transitive dependencies may find from that table. However, all the non-primary key attributes within the property inspection relation, see this property inspection relation, are functionally dependent on the primary key. See, name is also transitively dependent on staff number, represented as FD3. See the FD3. See here, transitive dependency. So transitive dependency we identified in the functional dependency 3. We also note the functional dependencies in FD1. Property number determines staff number. See, so already property number is determining staff number. In FD3, staff number determines staff name. So it is in the form of A to B and B to C. That is what we know. What is the transitive dependency? What is transitive dependency? If it is in the form of A to B and B to C, then it is called as transitive dependency. So in this table, from FD1, we can find that property number is already determining the staff number. So staff number is dependent, property number is determinant. So property number is already determining staff number. If you see this FD3 again, so there is a dependency between staff number and staff name. That is what it means. Staff name can be identified by staff number. So there is a dependency between staff number and staff name. That is what this FD3. So if you see both FD1 and FD3, it is in the form of A to B and B to C. Property number is identifying already staff number, and again staff number is identifying staff name. that is called transitive dependency. So we have to remove this transitive dependency by creating new tables called property inspect, new tables. So we are getting again new tables, property inspect and staff. Property, see, from second normal form to third normal form we are getting two new tables, property inspect and staff. Property inspect contains, property inspect table contains property number, IDate, ITime, comments, staff number, car registration. Property number, IDate, ITime, comments, staff numbers, car registration. Observe, staff name is not included. In the second table, staff. So what staff table contains? You can recognize. So what is where we have transitive dependency between staff number and staff name. So staff table, that second table, contains only two attributes. So wherever we get transitive dependency, on which attributes we identify the transitive dependency, staff number and staff name. So separate that. So divide that, and we are putting as a new table called staff. So staff contains only two attributes, staff number and staff name attributes. So this transitive dependency is separated as one table. And finally, the three tables are in third normal form, that is property inspection table. So property inspection table, staff table and property table. See, so now we have three tables. This property table also there. This property table, property inspect, staff. All these three tables are in third normal form now, because we eliminated transitive dependencies. Now the next step is, the actual step is converting into BCNF. See here, in third normal form, how many tables we have? Property inspect, property staff. All these are the attributes you can see here. How these third normal form tables are converted into Boyce Codd normal form? That is what? The next step. We now examine the property staff and property inspect relations to determine whether they are in BCNF or not. So whether these three tables are in BCNF or not, that is what we are going to check. So what is the definition of a BCNF? BCNF is every determinant of a relation is a candidate key. All determinants, that means left hand side, LHS, must be candidate key. Therefore, to test for BCNF, we simply identify all the determinants and make sure they are candidate key. So what we are going to do, whether it is in BCNF or not, all these three tables, just we simply identify all the determinants. All the determinants, see, all the left hand side attributes, and make sure they are candidate key or not. That is what we are going to test. We can see that the property and staff relations, property and staff relations are already in BC